Hey, welcome to Leaf and Spirit. My name's
All right.
Vince.
All right. Are we ready? All right. Not happy with you, Vince. How was your little pipe experiment last week with the monkey shoulder while I was on the side of the road?
It's all right,
Leaf and Spirit, by the way. John.
Vince.
And,
What are we drinking today, John?
oh, look at you cutting right to the chase.
It's
Somebody a little excited about the beverage
That's
today.
called an abrupt redirect.
Wow. That is a abrupt segue. Just to match kind of where my mental thought processes were for the whole entire year, because this is getting to the end of it, I went strictly on a name.
I've never heard of that. What is it?
Defiant.
Defiant. Who makes it? That's Blue Ridge Distilling Company, Golden Valley, North Carolina. 82 proof, distilled from 100% malted barley. Oh, this is an American malt. Yeah, that's a malted barley, mountain spring water. What's with the mountain spring water?
Yeah,
Who does that? Coors? Coors, yeah. All right. Actually, they always make the story so tiny. I'm very excited. Nobody, I've never seen a review of this.
I don't know.
I've watched a lot
I
of
walked
reviews.
into the store today. The store was packed. I was like, what is this insanity? And so then it started me off on an angry foot, and I walk around the corner, and I was like, boom, Defiant. That's just where my headspace is today.
All right, well, that's
Defiant.
That's tasted. It's a pretty bottle, too. It's a well-made bottle. It's got what's the strip about?
Oh, let's see what it says.
I don't know.
82 proof, quality seal.
So, yeah, it's not any. It used to be a legal strip, or if it comes from another country, it has
Nah,
strip.
it's just more decorative.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear the story?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Defiant single
Actually,
malt whiskey.
can you pour it first?
Leaf and Spirits.
Buddy. Let me get none on my cigar.
I know. We got to start. I know you like the close shot, but some of these are not nice.
It's pretty light.
It does. It
How
looks it, right?
How old is it? Is it North Carolina? They should be getting. Oh man, that's a malt. That's a.
Oh, you can smell it.
Yeah, you smell that funk. I smell a lot of new. It's young. There's no age statement on it.
Nestled in the Golden Valley region of Bostic, North Carolina, Blue Ridge Distilling Company began in a barn on a forgotten corner of the family farm. Blah, 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 blah. No. Here's what you want. Defiant single malt whiskey. Did you read this already?
No.
All right. Starts with water drawn from deep under the distillery that is of such natural purity it's not altered in any way. We use 100% malted barley, cold ground on our custom roller mill. The freshly milled grist begins the mashing process just moments later. Specially cultured yeast, expertly pitched, gives it life. A hand-built copper pot still captures the elusive spirit. Toasted American white oak softens the whiskey, developing a rich amber color and delicate notes of honey, vanilla, caramel, and tannins.
Boy, did they nail that! That's the first time I ever had somebody read a bottle for me, and it was right on it, man.
Right, and there was some big words in there.
Absolutely, you know what?
You can smell the honey.
It does have a new makey smell, though.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
What is that tannin?
A tannin-y? That's what I'm thinking. That's what went through my head.
What are we smoking today, Vince?
Arterial. Is it Arterial?
Arturo?
It's a A.Fuentes, in the Spanish. A.Fuentes Hemingway Classic. This cigar came out in like the early 80s. And this is the epitome of class. Not the most expensive, but not the cheapest. I mean, it's not a budget cigar. I think I paid $12 for it. What do you think? Is it on your phone?
It is. Tannins is a variant of tanner. It comes from Old English. It means leather maker. Tannins, female name, is Slavic and has other associations. It's a version of Tanya.
So, leather.
Leather.
All right, and that was a nosing note? I think it's a dryness on the mouth. I think I know a little bit. Yeah, there's a tannin-y. Maybe that's where tannin comes from.
Didn't we do a Hemingway at one point? What was
The Hemingway short story.
That's right. That's right.
This
is that just a shorter version of this, or is this a whole different animal?
Basically, I mean, I've done some reviews on this. And
okay. You know what? This is the first one. Hold on one second.
I'm going to cut it. Smell it. I need to cut it. Smell it.
This okay. This is weird because this is the first time I've come across this. When I'm smelling the cigar, it's changing as I'm moving it. Dark and savory, chocolate coffee, more barnyard.
That's what it's supposed to be. This is a perfecto. And a perfecto usually looks like a football type of deal, but Fuente came out with something. This was kind of revolutionary at the time in the 80s. Nice thing about the perfectos, they're much easier and quicker to light, and that's why that short story is such a on the money. You know.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the Patron 7000 a little bit.
Why is that? What are you getting on the retro?
Well, no, the pepper ain't really that bad, but I get a leather and, the normal pepper leather.
It's a mild pepper. Ooh.
It is a little mild.
What is that aftertaste?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
I
don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. It seems a little different. It's not
You get that on that retro.
Yeah.
Wow, that was interesting. You get that pop of pepper, and then there's that leather aftertaste. There's like a strong kind of second wave, right?
But it's like a sweet leather. It's like that is the leather, but the taste is dry.
Yes.
Like on the tongue.
That ice mellows that out nicely.
And this cigar is not too bad with this one.
It seems like the cigar maybe takes a little bit of the sweet out of the whiskey.
I think it takes a little bit of that new makey thing.
You know what these are doing? The leather notes in the whiskey are almost matching the leather notes in the cigar.
It is. It's a very and the flavors last. It lasts to the next hit. It lasts to the next drink, and I get a little bit of that wood from both of them. It's like it is a very similar experience. These are both a little bit of an outlier for me, and
not sweet. I'm not getting sweet notes off of either, to be honest with you.
And truthfully, you don't always want to sit there and go, oh, "What's this? What's that?" Oh,
sometimes you want to just enjoy the
experience.
The journey.
These are nice. These are nice together so far. I'm hoping that the Fuente gets a little more interesting.
If you had to change one of these elements, what would you change into what?
From this experience, if I could change one thing, I would like the whiskey to be aged a little longer.
Sweeter bourbon.
I think these go together fine. I would go maybe even a rum.
This close to buying a rum today.
Yeah, but
do you think something much sweeter then?
Sweeter, yes. I mean, which I don't know what sweeter we have.
Rare breed.
Rare breed sweeter. You want to do the change?
Yeah, you know what? I think
we got to finish that one first.
Totally.
And the cigar opened up.
It did. You can see there's a little Defiant.
I get a vanilla.
Right?
The change of beverage really changed the cigar.
And I think that's honestly the first time that I've come across that big of a swing. And maybe it's because we're getting into the second, third, but that rare breed seems to have almost transformed the cigar.
Absolutely, man. I have to say, there's nothing wrong with the Defiant.
No, it was a good whiskey.
Yeah, absolutely.
This makes a cigar.
This is
honestly,
Leaf & Spirit's #1 cigar whiskey,
It's
2020.
Totally.
That's not fair, though.
I don't care.
I have a little bit of flowering going on. No, it did go out, and I had to relight it.
This is burning exquisitely nice for me. I'm getting a nice razor burn on this. I don't know if Vince's.
Mine's razor, but it just flowered. It's just a.
Well, can't you just fix that little
I'm
pedal
just
up?
thinking that
Why don't you just pop that little pedal off?
I don't want to. Why would I do that?
Well, because it's
It's
irritating.
fun. It's exciting.
It's
It's staying on there. It's living its life. I'm not going to end its
It's
life.
all. It's.
You do get a lot of flavor off of the mouth of this. It's I don't know, it's like juicy. This is a different, and a numbingness. A numbing.
I agree with the numb. There's that
You think
nicotine.
that's a nicotine
That's
numb?
a nicotine numb. That's familiar from my younger days of Levi Garrett. Red Man.
Chaw. Chewing tobacco.
Yeah, that numbness definitely. So, Vince, what do you think about the switch from the Defiant to the rare breed?
Yeah, I like it, man. I like it better. Of course, this is it's a great cigar whiskey. This is literally #1 cigar whiskey, 2020, right there.
Yeah.
It's still that one's still hanging on. What a trooper! The hook.
The hook.
The hook. This cigar is the best cigar I've ever smoked, just because of that.
I'm kind of holding out hope for that now. I got to say, I'm cheering for you.
Come on, Rudolph.
Right?
Come on, Rudolph.
You can do it.
Check it out. Very nice bottle, there. What a nice bottle. This is a better bottle than.
Go ahead, throw that up, because I'll go into the Defiant too as well. I think as this cigar is changing, I'm thinking that maybe the Defiant will go better with this cigar into the second, deeper into the second, third, into the final third. Because I think this is going to get
It's
more
changed.
savory, darker. I'm getting a chocolate, a coffee,
Chocolate, coffee, sweetness.
a little hint of cinnamon.
A little cinnamon?
I'm getting a little hint of cinnamon.
It was clove like 20 minutes ago.
It's damn near the same thing.
You know why? And it's funny, like, for some reason, I keep on thinking why they call it Defiant. Well, first of all, it's a malt whiskey from the United States, which doesn't happen because corn is so cheap. And this is 100% malt, right? This isn't. There's not even a corn in here.
No.
Not one little kernel. I gotta look like this. 100% malted barley.
I'm just totally engrossed in the end of your cigar. That sumbitch took a 90-degree turn north.
I like it, man.
That's exciting.
It is very exciting to me. I'm like, I might
How
smoke
phallic.
through the band if it doesn't go away.
How phallic is that? Don't be shaking now. Gotta take care of
It
that.
looks like a sled. This is my Christmas sled.
It's an elf shoe.
Oh, yes. This is very, see, what a fitting Christmas thing.
What is that? There's something.
It's that new makey.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a young whiskey, and I would be very interested to see what it's going to be like in the future.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's the Christmas miracle.
It's so goddamn stupid, but it's so. I swear, this is the only thing in 2020 that I've had hope
This is
for.
the best thing that has happened to me in 2020.
That's been going for like 40 minutes now.
It is defiant. It will not give up.
So saith the stick. And the journey's over.
This is malted barley, pot still.
Mm.
Little young, but watch out for Defiant, man. I can't wait to taste some stuff that's a little bit older.
All right.
I can't
Fair
wait.
enough.
Watch out. Watch out for that, man.
Yeah, because the Defiant starts and you get that really heavy, funky malt as you drink it, and then when you hit this cigar, I like it that it finishes with that heavy, funky malt.
I like
So
you're explaining this.
it's a cyclical thing. You start with it and you end with it. So I think this pairing is a little bit more special than the rare breed. The rare breed can make any cigar,
That's
but
what I'm saying.
these two
Number
together,
1, 2020.
right? But these two together, they make an interesting couple. Do they not?
Mm.
All right, Vince, we're getting down to the final third. The ash drama.
Pepper.
Pepper.
Leather, obviously, pepper, leather. They go.
Ooh, some of that
The
acidity.
sweetness is dropped off, and I get a little bit more of the earthiness, the ashiness.
The continued acidity,
Yeah.
numbness, high nicotine.
And I think it goes very well. The whole cigar goes very well with Defiant.
I would absolutely do this cigar with Defiant. Right?
A wonderful pairing.
Mm-hmm.
I do got to say.
Very content.
Hey, Defiant, I think your marketing should go a little bit more to Defiant. You'll be content.
You'll start Defiant, but you'll end
But
content.
you'll be content.
Look at you with the accent.
I did a good
That
job
was
there.
almost not
Yeah.
offensive.
Yeah. So I got content.
Content.
And
That's a little content.
down
It is.
Serrano.
It'll start a little Defiant, but it'll end content.
Very incontent. Oh, Defiant,
Defiant.
was he?
See, that's with that Irish lilt. It's everything's a question.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Everything's
it,
a
too.
question.
Everything's a question.
So how are you dealing with that Defiant today? Are you enjoying your cigar now, are you?
I like this. Do you? Yeah, this
No,
one.
that was fucking Yoda.
That's gotta make it.
That was Yoda.
That's gotta make it right there.
You like this cigar, you do.
Cigar.
Cigars are yummy, they are. We got to throw some digits on this cigar, Vince. Give me some digits. What are you looking at?
Okay, it's changed throughout the day. It's a good hour and a half smoke. 2 hours smoke, maybe, depending on how vigilant you are. When adding the nostalgia to it,
Oh, okay.
I give it a 90.
I was going to go 91.
All right, hey, man. What do you think, John? Good pairing?
Good pairing.
I like it. I think it's a good pairing.
They complement each other well.